Evil. Can you get that?
Raj. Phone's ringing.
Evil. Get the phone.
Man, I'm on lunch. I'm not done yet. Answer the phone.
Evil.
Yo, you on the mic with Evil? Nope, sorry, wrong number. Took care of it, boss.
Hello, internet fans, and welcome to 3B Video. I'm your host, Rotten Roger DeMarco, and today we're going to be talking about Fuck Off! William Fruitt's 1986 film, Killer Party. So for those of you that don't know about this film, here is your plot synopsis. You have a sorority hazing party that goes wrong in an old haunted house. That's pretty much it. Not a lot going on under the hood with this movie, but it's super fucking rad. So before we get into my overall thoughts of the film, first, let's take a look at
Ryan Rogers!
Splatter Facts. We have 13 dead bodies. We have 4 titties and 1 bush. Not too bad. We have a Wizard of Oz eulogy, concession stand rock concert, shitty frat guy pranks, killer POV, discount Michelle Pfeiffer, 1 itchy foot red herring, raw eggs bukkake, gratuitous braless toga girls, 1 killer in a diver costume,
Pitch shift demon voice.
chandelier swinging, ceiling crawling, and 1 Mick Foley rooftop frog splash. The methods of death include but are not limited to beat to death, electrocuted, impaled, hammered, decapitated, hacked, speared in the ass, off-screened, staked, and possessed.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell.
Alright, so now on to my overall thoughts of this film, guys. This is one of 3 April Fool's Day films released in 1986. Yeah, that's right. 3. April Fool's Day, Slaughter High, and Killer Party. Must have been the only holiday left on the calendar, and producers were going, I gotta get there first, I gotta get there first. I guess it doesn't matter who got there first because all 3 movies still got made. The only problem with this movie is that it was very heavily edited due to the MPAA. There's a lot of stuff cut completely out of this film, which is a shame because some of the gore effects were top notch, but the only way you can find them is by scouring the internet or looking at old magazines with some sweet publicity stills. This movie is a little bit different from Slaughter High or April Fool's Day because it has a very fun, campy tone, and this movie can never really decide which side of the coin it wants to be. Does it want to be a horror comedy? Does it want to be a straightforward horror film? And it's just this very weird mishmash of tones throughout this film, which to some people could be a problem, but to me, I just think that it's extremely funny. I mean, the way that this movie starts, it's a movie within a movie within a movie with a music video. It's so weird. We get to watch an entire music video before the movie starts. And that opener just kind of lets you know what you're getting into. I mean, these guys made the first 5 minutes of their movie a music video. No character development, no plot. Let's just push the shit out of the soundtrack. Things that make this movie so funny for me are the douchey frat bro, dude bro guys, which could have only been made in the 80s. Because these guys would be facing criminal charges for the stuff that they do. So they sneak to the ladies' sorority house with cameras and things, and they want to catch a glimpse of all these sorority babes in the buff, which is standard enough for this type of movie. You know, a lot of the college pranks and stuff like that consisted of panty raids and things like that, but These guys go a step further. They're spying on the girls in a hot tub, filming it, and then they throw a beehive at the girls. So the girls will run out of the hot tub nude and they can get their footage, which is illegal, not cool, probably a felony. But what if one or more of those girls were allergic to bees? Now, bro, dude, you're in jail for murder. That is not innocent. That is crossing the line. That is some sleepaway camp shit. But I think that's one of the things that this movie does so well. It makes you hate the frat bros and the sorority sisters almost equally. But the amount of hazing that these sororities and fraternities dish out on their pledges is just insane. It's funny to watch, but also it's a little difficult at times because you're like, man, these people are not likable. These people are terrible, which makes you want them to die. Why would you want to be in a sorority, or why would you want to be in a fraternity if this is the type of behavior that these dickwads participate in? I'm sure that that's only movie sororities and movie fraternities, but I don't know, prove me wrong. The other thing about this movie is that it spends a very long time getting to the kills, which is good for character development. Unfortunately, this movie is not necessarily rich in character development. You have a core group of 3 girls and they're buddies and they're trying to join this sorority, and they kind of just do whatever they're told. And that's the extent of the character development. You are constantly set up with red herrings. You're constantly introduced to shitty guys, even shittier girls, and then people just start dying. It's the last half of the film that is really, really fun, and it kind of goes off the rails all over the place. Almost Night of the Demons mixed with a slasher. It's so odd. Weird fun fact is that this was filmed at the exact same college that they filmed Urban Legend at. I don't know, take that information, do whatever you want with that. I don't really have a lot of negative things to say about this movie. It's a weird paced film. It's an oddball slasher film that competed with 2 other April Fool's Day slashers in the exact same year. So it kind of got swept under the rug, but I really enjoy this movie. And that's why I think that it is 100% popcorn as fuck. Because it's a weird fraternity, possession, killer in a diver suit, fucking 86 slasher movie with boobs and bush, piece of shit characters. I don't know, it's a really fun, weird movie that I feel like everyone needs to see. And I know that out there in the real world, this movie might have got swept under the rug. Again, because it's the 3rd April Fool's Day based slasher film to come out in 1986. So not a lot of people took the time to check this one out. But here at 3B Video, this B movie is the movie. But I suppose I should probably get going, because after all, it's a lot of movies out there. Somebody's got to watch them, so why not me, right? Evil, take the phone off the hook. I've had it today.
On my break. Somebody calls the store on my break.